We're so honored to have national celebrity Tyler Oakley with us today in Cheney, Kansas. Who's ready to see Tyler Oakley?
So I am here in Cheney for my first time ever to Kansas because I heard the story of Aaron, how important it was for him to create a safe space in a place where some students might not feel safe.
I think I have, because even 3 years ago at my high school, it was not a safe place for LGBT students. And over the last 3 years of me talking to my administration and bringing their attention to the subject, even themselves begun to get better at recognizing LGBT bullying. It has become a safer place. Now it's not as safe as it could be. There are still many issues at my high school, but they have definitely improved over the last 3 years. And so I know I've made a lasting impact on my administration, and I've also made a lasting impact on my underclassmen, and hopefully after tonight made a lasting impact on my community.
Number one goal for visiting Cheney is to start a dialogue and to start a conversation. What I've heard is in a lot of communities, people might think, oh, everyone knows this is safe. We don't need to talk about that thing. We can just act like it doesn't exist. And what I've found is when you have those difficult conversations, it doesn't divide us, it brings us together.
Homophobia so often is disguised as concern and love and wanting to just make sure you don't go to hell or wanting to make sure that you don't have a hard life. And what those people don't realize is the hell that they're talking about is the hell they're putting you through.
So to have that conversation opens up doors to safety, opens up doors to inclusion. From what I've heard, Cheney is going in the right direction. The difference between 15 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, it has been becoming more inclusive, and that's the best thing I could ever hope for. But change happens slowly, and it doesn't happen unless people really push for that change. And so to see people like Aaron say, you know what, now is the time to have these conversations. Now is the time to make these safe spaces. While it is moving in the right direction, there's still progress to be made, and that's the goal.